Hello everyone, and once again welcome back to my channel Server Gyan. My name is Dr. Lokendra Singh, and today we are going to discuss about very important interview question which is usually asked to Linux admins, that what is difference between hard link and soft link. So guys, if you are new to my channel, so please do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And if you have any questions, so please do write in comment box. I shall be happy to assist you on that. So first of all, let us see that what is the major differences here. So first of all, let's talk about hard link. So hard link has same inode number. So if we have to check, so let us say that if we create a file, so let us remove everything from here, and after that we can see that there is no file left. If we create a file here, maybe touch, and after that ABC, so we are going to see that ABC is a file, that is a regular file created here, has 0 byte of data, and this is the name of this file, right? So if I try to paste some content inside it, this is data file. So any sort of content we can keep it here, we can read the data. So if you see it here, ls-l, then you are going to see that right now the particular size of this file has been changed. It means 18 byte data is kept here, right? One more thing I would like to tell you here, that if I have to check that whether it is soft link or hard link, so this is the particular number which is going to tell you that that how many links are created with this file, right? So that is going to be a particular symbolic icon here. Okay. One more thing here is ln-i. So ln-i, okay. ls-li command is going to show that what is the inode number of this particular file. So this inode number is going to be physical location of data onto your operating system where the particular file is storing its data. That is going to be inode. So inode number contains a lot of things about a file. Let us say who is owner, file permission, current timestamp, previous timestamp, file stamp, like time modified, what are the permissions, if there are any special permissions, the attribute of file. So a lot of things a file like inode contains. But there is only one thing which inode does not contain, that is the file name. So file name is going to be a mapping towards that particular inode, because operating system stores data on inode, and we understand, we as a human, or you can call that operating system, or you can call that like system admins, we understand the file name. Right. So let us say if I create another link here, so I can create ABC, and after that I can define here Lokendra. So if I run the same command here, ls-li, so you are going to see that both the particular files are going to have same inode number. Moreover, the number has been increased here, right? Moreover, if I read whether Lokendra or whether I read the particular ABC file, so data is going to remain same. Moreover, if I create one another link here and ln ABC, and maybe I define here demo, so we are going to see here ls-li command if we run, so all the three files are going to represent that the inode number is going to remain same, or the link of all three files are increasing. But this is known as hard link. If we read here, so ls-l command shows the file. So obviously, like we can run ls-l command here. These are going to be files here. Moreover, links contain actual data. So let us say if I remove this particular file here, like ABC, so this is going to my actual data will still exist, because inode number is occupied by these two files. So actual file was ABC, which I have removed here, but still I can read my data in form of demo, or maybe in form of Lokendra file. So that is how the particular second point represents here. Created on the same file system, like /dev/sda1. What does it mean, guys? Here you can read it properly. Created on same file system. So let us say that if we have multiple file systems here like this. So we have /dev, like this particular operating system, we have /dev/xvda2, which is mounted on slash, and we have another file system here /dev/xvdf. So let us say if I create a particular file here, maybe /temp and maybe Lokendra, this is a particular file, and I need to create a symlink here under /mnt, and maybe dummy. So it is going to say invalid cross device link, which means failed to create hard link dummy MNT dummy to temp Lokendra. Why it is so? Because this is going to be cross account. It means soft links are created onto the same particular file system. Why it is so? Because inode numbers are going to be remain same, and both file systems have different inode tables. That is why it is not allowed here, right? Okay. One more thing. What is next point here? Cannot be created for a directory. Okay. Now let us create a directory here, mkdir, and I'm going to create here maybe data, right? ls-l. If I check here, so data is going to be directory. So if I have to create a link for data, so what will I do here is ln data, and after that maybe test. I need to create a link for here. So this is going to say that data slash hard link not allowed for directory. It means we cannot create directory like hard link for directories, right? But some operating system and some document says that if you try to link with this particular -d option, or maybe with the -F option, so even it is going to perform the same thing. So for couple of operating system it might allow, but most of operating system does not allow this thing to be there. Why it is so? So what happens, let us say if you are going to create the link of this particular folder to its parents directory, so what can happen? So in that particular case, this can create a loop of directories. So operating system will get confused where to go, right? So that is why operating system does not allow to create hard link of directories, right? Okay, what next point here is, if you delete the original file, the content will be available. So yes, as we have seen earlier as well, that if I remove the particular demo file, yes, I can remove that. So still my data will be available. Even the same inode is available here. I can read the data which I created in /abc file, in that abc file. And if I want, I can once again create the link of this linked file. I can create Lokendra to abc. So you will not get to know that which file was created and when. Why? So if I run a stat command here on /Lokendra, so it is going to print some information for me. Let us see it once again. Stat Lokendra, and if I run a command stat abc, so it is going to print the same information here. You can read it. You can read it out. So the particular time when the particular Lokendra file was created, same stamp is coming here. Why it is so? Although the file is created just before some time, but end of the day, this is pointing to same inode. So that is why, as I told you, that inode holds the information about time, about the particular context, modify time, content, access, who has access to this file. So every sort of information only inode contains. And right now these two files, maybe it is like abc or maybe it is Lokendra, both are pointing to same inode, right? That is why we are not going to see the differences here in both the files, right? Okay, what next here? So changes made in any file will reflect in all files. So for example, if I open any file abc, and okay, vi command I can use here to modify it. So let us say if I'm this is new line added here, right? This is going to be the data of this file, right guys? So what I have seen here is I have added some files. So if I read per abc file, or maybe if I read Lokendra file, both the files are going to have same data. So even seventh point is also valid here, that if we make the changes to any file, so obviously changes will be reflected to other file. So which file I added here, that was abc. What I can do here is, if I go to Lokendra and if I, okay, vi editor I'll have to use here, and if I delete any sort of line here, so what I'll see, maybe abc or maybe Lokendra, both files are going to have the same data here, because data is stored on to inode, and inode is same for both files. So that is something about hard link. Now let us discuss about soft link. So soft link has different inode number. So how we are going to create soft link? So ln command, as ln command is used to create hard link, but ln-s is used to create soft link. I'm going to create Lokendra soft link as Loki here, right? ln-li. If I run this command, so obviously we are going to see. So this is L, this is representing some new file here, and Loki file is pointing to Lokendra file here, right? Lokendra file is actual file, Loki is a symlink which is represented here. Moreover, if you see, so there is one additional inode, there is one another inode available. Okay, so if I define something here, maybe Loki, some new name if I give here, so I would like to show you that obviously Loki and this Loki both have different inodes available, and actual file is going to be same. So for example, if I remove this particular Lokendra file, right? So what is going to happen here? Obviously both the files are dangling now. It means these are known as dangling file, because Loki and Lokendra, this one, both the files were representing to this Lokendra file only, which is deleted currently, but still my data exists in form of abc, right? So my inode is still there, and I can see that my data is available, though the particular symlinks are broken here. These are known as dangling links. Both the inodes are of no use, right? If I have to unlink anything, so I can do here like this. I can unlink this file. I can run a command ls-li, so I can see one particular file is unlinked here. Unlink command I can use here, same thing, unlink locky. I'll run this command here. So obviously that particular file is gone away. More, it means that softlink has a different inode which we have seen. Moreover, ls command shows the link pointing to, we have seen this particular thing here like this, that this log is pointing to Lokendra file. Next point here was that softlink contains the path of original file, not content. It means this was only containing the path of original file, but not the content, because it has some other inode, and this inode was representing to another inode here, right? So that is what we have seen here. Moreover, can create across file system. So now this thing also we can do practically here. So as I told you earlier that we have two file system here. First of all, we have on MNT, which is slash xvdf, that is a disk. We have xvda2. So right now, if I create a file here, maybe abc, that is a file as you can see it here. If I want to create symlink of abc, maybe I can define a complete path /temp/abc and insert /mnt and Lokendra file I want to create. So if you see here, so like MNT Lokendra is representing to temp ABC. So if I open this particular file, so what is going to happen here? Obviously, the particular file is accessible, MNT Lokendra, and if I modify content within this particular file temp ABC, so obviously that will be reflected. This is new line. So whatever data I add here, I will be able to open this particular inside this particular file as well, MNT Lokendra. So this will be data will be available in both the files, but obviously this is pointing to my original file. If I remove this file, so definitely my data will be lost. Moreover, the particular number of link. Okay. So if I run the particular command here ll, so as we were able to see that whenever we created a hard link, so this number was increasing, right? But if I create another soft link here, I define here temp abc, and I'm going to create inside /temp hello, any name I can define here. So you will see the particular number is not going to go increase, right? Moreover, so I have now hello file ls-l, as you can see, this is the particular link file here. You can read it out here. So if I try to create a link of a link file ln-s hello, and I want to define here hi. So if you see, so right now hi is pointing to hello and hello is pointing to ABC. So if I remove any file, let us say I am going to unlink hello file, so you will see that right now hi is dangling because that was pointing to this particular file, right? So guys, this is how we can understand that how does soft link and hard link work. So can we create it for directory? Let us see that particular component as well. ln-s data mnt new data, that is created. So if I run a command here under /mnt, so I'll be able to see that data is pointing to this one. And why it is so, guys? Why it is showing as broken link here? So let us try to unlink this first. I just wanted to let you know that is unlinked now. So ln-s/temp and the folder is data. Now /mnt/new data. If I run the command here ls-l under /mnt, you will see the difference here. So in case of while we are creating hard links, so we have to define the absolute path. If we define relative path, as you see here, so what I did here, so I picked data as a relative path, and after that I defined your absolute path. But in case of while you are going to create hard links, so you will have to define the absolute path here, right? So it means right now the particular folder which is created inside /mnt, like this new data. So new data is a particular link to this directory, and right now this is pointing to /temp/data, and right now this is accessible as well, right? So this is how it works. It means we can create link for directory. Link does not work if the original file is deleted. It shows as a broken link. So guys, if you remember, so right now it is showing as broken link. This is showing as a broken link. Moreover, the previously as well, we created couple of things here, and that was showing as broken link only, right? So that is how we can say that if we delete the original file, then link will show as broken link, or you can call that as a dangling link, right? If the original file is deleted, a link will be dangling. So as you can see here, like these are just jumping up here, and it is showing in red color. So it means that is clearly seen here that it is going to be as dangling link, right? So I hope this has been informative. This might have this must be good enough to clear all your doubts related to hard link and soft link. So guys, if you have any further questions, so please do write in comment box. I shall be happy to assist you on that. Have a good time and happy learning.